It was October 2007. Lovely man, really endearing man, Ivan Rooney from Clondalkin in Dublin, looking for, not unusual for Liveline, but looking for information about his birth mother. Good afternoon.
Hello, Joe.
Yes.
Thanks very much for taking my call.
Yes.
80 years of age. I just struck me and said, gee, I think I'd have a look at my birth certificate to see.
Okay.
So I took it out, and there's quite a number of blanks on it, you see. A name, if any, a big broad pen line through it.
You're saying you've no name?
I've no Christian name. And so I've gone through life with a birth certificate that it doesn't really identify me.
So Ivan was born into the Ireland of 1926. He was born to an unmarried mother in a Magdalen laundry. He was put into foster care, and then in 1930 his mother Eileen headed for America and left Ivan in foster care.
I didn't even know Dad was on Liveline at all. I didn't know. He had just off his own bat rang up.
Name and surname and dwelling place of father, a big long stroke, you see.
Yeah.
Rank of father, of course, they don't know that.
There was always something in his psyche that he wanted to find his mother. Over the years it would come up in conversation.
I didn't know anything because there was no indication from any angle other than a postcard, arrive in New York tomorrow.
I said, look, Dad, this is it. I'm going to throw myself into finding your mother as fast as I can. I Googled everything the next day in work, and I found my grandmother's name on the passenger ship to America. A lot of Eileen Barnett's kind of showed up. So when I found the Eileen Barnett with the right date of birth, I found out that she had died. So that was I felt very sad for Dad then.
A death certificate was found in New York, husband's name John Barnett, but the next of kin's name on the death certificate was Douglas Barnett.
We had taken the chance of writing to him, and of course hadn't got the reply. It reached a dead end.
They tried to contact Douglas Barnett, no luck unfortunately, and then they turned, as so many people do, to Bernardo's, who have a professional operation really well run in helping people like Ivan trying to track their birth parents or siblings if they exist.
Actually, it started with a letter from Bernardo's, which I received, and I almost tossed it away, thinking it was a solicitation, and read the letter and didn't believe it. It essentially said, you have a brother whose name is Ivan.
The phone rang, and I want to tell you have a sister as well.
Doug called me and said, are you sitting down? And I knew it was either very good news or very bad news. And so I sat down and he said, you have a brother Ivan? And I said, no, I don't think so. I said, I don't believe it.
Our mom was very hardworking. She worked all her life, even up into her 70s, hard worker, industrious. Yeah, various jobs.
So a year to the day after Ivan's initial call, he contacted us again, just come from Dublin Airport with some very exciting news. And Ivan, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Joe.
Good form today.
Yeah, great form.
Okay,
a big day in our lives.
You have found siblings.
That's right, I have indeed. A very special day today.
Who have you found?
Well, I have found half-sister and half-brother, Douglas and Eileen.
And what was it like this morning at the airport?
Well, I was speechless.
We were watching out for the American flags around us and everything. we kind of could picture them all. We've seen the photos, you know, but now we were seeing them in reality.
And when that came out, it was like we'd always known each other. Doug just took my hand, and I could just feel that bond that was there.
We just ran to them and embraced them.
Is Eileen there?
Oh,
Your
she is
sister?
indeed. She is indeed. I'm
Yeah.
riding on now.
Eileen, how are you?
I'm great.
What was it like to be reunited with your brother in Ireland?
Oh, it's amazing. Doug and I knew nothing. We were very surprised.
She never ever revealed Ivan's existence.
No.
Up to her dying day, she kept that episode in her life with her.
Yes, she did. Nobody that we knew in the family knew about it.
I found a photo album of hers, an album I had never looked at, and there was Ivan's
Real old one.
Ivan's photograph as a boy, a young boy with a lock of hair.
And then he found out something else, which proved beyond doubt that his mother had always kept him, Ivan, close to her heart.
That was the most moving thing in the whole lot. That really bowled me over, that she had kept a lock of my hair, you know.
Well, that's a great comfort to me.
Is it?
Because I never had anything but goodwill for her, because I knew the situation in those days.
You never had anger or...
No, the last thing, it's not in my makeup. It's just a great joy at this time to have discovered what we have.
Well, our mom would be thrilled. It has such a happy ending. Some of the stories aren't happy that came out of that era. And we've hooked up a genuine friendship with not only Ivan, but his sons and his daughter and his grandson. We're all buddies now.
Yeah, after work we came over to have a piece of cake.
Ivan's a great man, but he's in his 80s. He was born the same year as my own father, who's long passed, unfortunately. So Ivan has been making up for lost time with his brother and his newfound sister, and he's been making it up both in Ireland and in America.
Well, I never thought I'd see America. Well, we did get to visit her grave, which was on our checklist when we made up our list. What's our country? We're going to America now. On top of the list was our grave. I always had the postcard of the ship in mind, you know. Arrive in New York tomorrow. She had on the water.
If you are affected